feel the raw emotion, share in the tears, and rejoice in the power of connection. Only on The Susan Show, right here on YouTube.
Respect, empowerment, passion for people, and reuniting families bring sparkle to her eyes. Where there is despair, you bring joy to the broken-hearted. You give love, you've got so much love. Susan Show.
For hundreds of people on the island, someone is missing from their lives. Often years of searching yields no results. This series was created to help, offering another chance to persons desperate to find long-lost relatives. Radio producer and presenter of Sunday Contact, Ron McKenzie, is pleased to be associated with the reunion of Codvin Walker and his daughter, Charlene. He explains how this story started. We have with us Ralston McKenzie, the Ralston McKenzie, who has been doing this forever. Of course, that soothing Sunday afternoon voice, lovely music, and I think people appreciate you so much.
I guess in a sense it's part of my personality there, to be gentle, to be calm, and to communicate that spirit of peace, if you will. Life is oftentimes a very tumultuous affair.
Yes.
Coping with all the problems and so on.
Yes, yes.
And when people are looking for their families, and the thought has haunted them for years.
Wow, yes.
And then finally they decide to make a call.
Yes.
Or write, or text me, or email. The methods of getting through.
Yes.
It makes me feel that I become a part of them,
But I never knew until, it came upon us. We didn't set out to do this kind of show.
Yes.
How in this small island of 2-point-something million people, how many persons are disconnected?
True, very true.
A lot of different things that happen in our own history here
Yes.
has caused all of this to happen for us.
Sure.
Which brings us to the story at hand
Yes.
of Codvin Walker and his daughter Charlene. How did you make that contact?
Well, his daughter lives in Germany.
Yes.
And she, coming of age, figured that she needed to find her father. So she called up, there's a production house in Germany that used to be called Missing. Vermitzt, I think, is the German word for it. And I already had contact with them from previous, two previous experiences like that.
And they were successful as well?
They were successful,
Wow.
yes. And they called me up and asked me if I could do this announcement for this gentleman. They gave me his name,
Yes.
just simply his name. The daughter told them as much as she knew about him.
Right.
And I put it on the air. And the very next day, in fact, the very Sunday evening, when I
Yes.
finished the program, somebody called from the country
Yes.
to say they know this man
Yeah.
and left it at the front desk. I was quite elated. I said, wow, another hit. you
Yes,
know.
yes.
So we were able to call him up and say, Codvin, your daughter is trying to find you,
What was that like for him?
Oh, God. He was beside himself. Really? You know how long I'm trying to find this lake? And so on, try to make the connection. They decided eventually between them that they would make the arrangements for him to fly to Germany and then to meet with her.
It's our Caribbean Connections reunion series, and it's the story of Codvin Walker, who was recently reunited with his daughter. What's her name?
Charlene.
You were introduced to us by Ralston McKenzie of RJR 94 FM. From his program, you were contacted about reuniting with your daughter, who was in Germany. So, Mr. Walker, take us back to the beginning. How did you meet Charlene's mother?
I met her in Negril in 1991.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was when we had a lot of tourists and they seemed to like the Jamaican men, eh?
Yeah.
So you met her and?
And when I met her, she was coming from a reggae show at a place called Samsara. So then I met her and I said, oh, I'm Tony Walker. And she said, I'm Ramona. And she said, are you from Negril here? I said, no, I'm from Falmouth. And Falmouth is almost in the middle of Jamaica,
Right.
on the north coast. So then she said, so what are you doing in Negril? I say, I'm here selling things to craft shops in a wholesale price.
So
like-
what did you do at the time? You made stuff to sell? Or
no,
you bought
I
it
bought them
and then
wholesale
sold?
Falmouth market, and then I go cross the island on the west. But mostly located in Negril, from craft shop to craft shop, and then most of my time began to be in Negril. And then we spent about 2 weeks out of the 6 weeks in Negril. Then on the third week now, she decided to come to Falmouth with me. She met my grandma, my grandpa, another family. But she was too much jealous for me. We have a conversation and she said, who is that lady? I said, it's my girlfriend from Germany. But before I could explain everything to my auntie, she came up and slapped me in my face. That was Ramona. And said, oh, that's a Jamaican woman. Give me a slap to my face.
She didn't know it was your auntie at the time?
No, she didn't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm telling you the truth.
So that was the introduction of her to your family
Yes.
that day?
Yeah.
All right, so fast forward now. 6 weeks was spent between you and
Yeah,
her.
yeah, okay.
She went back to Germany. What happened?
No, she didn't went back. In the 5th week, she wake up one morning and she said, oh, Tony, I want you to take me to 26 Trafalgar Road in Kingston.
What's at 26 Trafalgar Road?
It was Mexico consulate office.
The Mexican consulate.
She said, oh, I want to have 2 tickets for me and my man to go into Mexico.
But why she want to go to Mexico? She live in Germany.
Yeah, because she was in Mexico about 2 years ago and she liked it there. And she wanted to go back with me.
So she's vacationing in Mexico
Mexico,
with you.
yeah.
So how you end up in Germany?
When I reached in Guatemala, I get her pregnant.
So you were hopping from island to island at that time?
Yeah, after being in Nicaragua, then we moved to Honduras, then to El Salvador.
What was the point of all of this jumping
Well-
around and hopping around? What's going on
Well,
there?
it's like she taking me on a tour. So right there I become a tourist too.
How much time you spend doing all of this?
6 months.
So after all of this, you ended up in Germany.
Yes.
So you're now in Germany. She's now pregnant. What happens?
What really happened, when I fly back from Central America, while she was pregnant, I came here and I saw another German who I was in love with before I met this one. You understand what I'm saying?
No?
This is the one that gave me the twins.
All right, hold on. So, you had met a German in 1990.
Yeah, before I met Ramona.
And that lady got pregnant for you?
Yeah, when I returned with Ramona from the 6-month tour in Central
The
America.
lady was here.
Yes, I returned
And then
back
you-
here and
you-
I saw this woman.
You made children with that lady.
Yeah, I put a twin in her belly.
Okay. Ramona by this time was
With Charla in the belly.
in. All right, so
3 months in the belly.
so these children are months apart. Your twins and Shala Shalane.
Yeah, but not months apart.
Months,
yeah,
they would be months
because-
apart. So how did you manage that? What did you tell Shala Shalane's mom?
What did I tell her?
Yes. Did you tell her about this other lady?
No.
Did you tell this
No,
other lady
that-
about her?
The other lady, Marita, she know about Ramona, but Ramona don't know about Marita. And how it happened like that is that when I reached back to Negril with Ramona, I saw Marita, her eyes make 4. So she could see that I was with another woman.
From Germany.
Yeah. And while she was there, she was asking for me. But my friends in Negril told her that I was on another ship. So it's like
Wow.
she keep holding on and
This-
waiting.
How did you end up in Germany? Shala Shalane's mom took you to Germany. Sent an
as a
invitation
matter
letter
of
for
fact,
you.
It was 2 plane tickets.
One from Shala Shalane's mother and
one
one from the twins'
Marita.
mother.
Yeah.
So how did you work that one out?
I tell the twins' mother to go and cancel hers because I had already had a ticket from Ramona to go and receive
So at what point did you tell Ramona that you had these other...
twins.
Yes.
Okay, I fly into Germany 1993 to Ramona to receive Charla. Then I
When
fly
you say receive, what do you mean?
see when she born.
So at that point you told her about the twins?
No, when I fly back to Jamaica, then I fly back to Marita. And while at Marita's house, I call her. Say, "Hi, how are you?" Say, "I'm good." And say, "Oh, it's the sunshine in Jamaica." This is what she's asking me. So I say, "I'm not in Jamaica." So where are you? I said, "I'm in Germany." To who? I said, "I'm with Marita." I know you didn't know that she expected a twin for me. And there was tears.
Because she obviously would feel betrayed.
The voice,
Right.
sound of crying and
Right. So now you're stuck with two ladies in Germany. Two of them have children for you, and you're in Jamaica.
No.
So how are you able to be a father to both of them?
No, what really happened now, from 93 I've been flying to Germany 2 times a year, into Marita, out, back to Ramona, to 1998. But whenever I fly to Ramona,
It's 5 years.
yeah, sometimes I fly 2-3 times a year, in and out. So it's like you fly me in, I do 3 months with you, she fly me in, I do 3 months with her.
No, but you said 3 months with her and 6 weeks with the other
The other,
one.
I
On
had-
the same ticket?
Yes.
How you did that? Because you know when the ticket must go back.
Because I can stay up to 6 months.
So
Yes.
you got the ticket extended to stay that 6 weeks
Yes,
with.
yes, in Germany, because they always extend the ticket.
It is now 2000. What happened?
They stopped selling me tickets, so I stopped flying to Germany. Because they are the ones who used to fly me there, and it have been 18 years now I don't go back to Germany.
Right.
So with all this, I'm thinking about the children, but at the same time, I'm asking myself, when am I going to see them again?
And that's the point,
Yeah.
because you were, and as I said, the in and out of their lives means that you could only spend a certain time with each set of children.
Yeah.
Now you're not able to see any of them at all. How did you lose touch with them?
They stopped writing me, they stopped calling me.
But you knew their address, you could write them,
Well, to tell you the
and you
truth,
could call them.
I forget everything, like the address and the number. I said, well, okay, they forget me, and
Mr. Walker,
the years are
Mr. Walker,
flying
hold on,
so
hold on,
fast.
hold on. Oh, you know, write it down.
Yes, I did, but
Yes,
after
so
so
how you mean
long,
you forget it?
the thing about it, after 1998, communicating, writing and telephone, and then we notice them and neglect me. The mothers, not the children, the mothers.
What did you do to reach out to the children? Forget the mothers, no?
What did I do
Yes.
to reach out to them?
Yes. Your children
Well,
in
to
Germany.
Tell you the truth, as for the twins, it's like the mother is trying to poison their mind against me. But
And we can understand why, because they figured you out. They figured out
yeah,
what was
but
happening.
I want to tell you that
right?
all my children say Papa for 2-3 years before they say Mama. When I came to Jamaica in 1996 and I stayed 9 months, when I go back to Germany, I was surprised when they say, Mama, Papa come.
Coming up, more on the story of Codvin Walker, and later we speak with his daughter, Shala Shaleen. The Sunday Contact program on RGR 94 FM helps persons to find their loved ones. It was through this medium that Codvin Walker was able to reunite with his daughter. He explains what happened after his name was mentioned on the radio. All right, so take us back now to when you had a call from Ross. You heard about people looking for you.
Yes, one Sunday evening I wake up and every second street I walk on in Falmouth, there's somebody to say, Harry, they call me Dirty Harry now. They say, Harry, we hear your name on radio. Which one is the station? And they say, Ron McKenzie contact program. They say, hello, Mr. McKenzie. This is Codvin Walker, the father of the daughter who lost his father in Germany, Charlotte Shaleen. They say, oh, Mr. Walker, I make this announcement earlier in the evening, and here you are. Congratulations. You're one of the first family members I find so fast. Anyway, I'm gonna lead you up into a man by the name of Marcus Peterson in Germany. He's the one that will give you to your daughter.
From there, what happened?
From there, they process some papers, help me get my passport and get myself
That's
together.
the agency.
Yeah, in Germany and Jamaica.
Right.
There was a TV program performing,
That they were
just
putting
as you
on.
are doing right here. I fly out of Jamaica the 16th of June, and I do 3 weeks with her. And I returned here back on the 25th of July. And now she's here from the 14th of this month, January.
To come look for you.
Yeah.
So what was the reunion like over there?
Very good.
So what did you say to her?
What did I say to her?
Yes, your daughter, after 18 years.
Oh my God. I thought I would cry, but I didn't cry. She cried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She remembered you?
Yes.
So you met with her mom as well?
Yes. We talk about the past life of our togetherness and staying away. And then I let her know that it was me who stayed away. It's because you stopped sending me ticket to Germany. So.
But what I didn't understand though, Mr. Walker, you knew when their birthdays were and all of that. Why didn't you send a card on their birthday?
Sometimes I do that.
Because that would be appreciated and that would help them not to forget you as their dad.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah.
I send a postcard.
Right.
But after not getting back any reply, it's like it killed the encouragement. Yeah.
So were they still living at the same place?
Up to now, yes.
That's my point.
Yes,
They were still
they
living at
still
the
do.
same address.
Yeah.
Wow. Charlotte Shalene, she's been here for 3 weeks. What have you done as father-daughter?
Well, I take her here, there, and everywhere and make her happy and comfortable in every aspect and in everything she wants to do.
Okay.
The only thing I do to protect her is to let her know about the do's and the don'ts.
You're trying to be a father to her at this point in time. That's what you're saying.
Well,
And she's
likewise,
embracing you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say trying because I'm a father.
Yeah, no, but you missed out a couple of years there. So
Yeah.
at this point in time, you're trying to make up for those years.
Yes.
All
To
right.
keep it in order.
All right, so I'm going to talk to her now, see what she has to say. And we're continuing the story of Codvin Walker and his daughter, Charlotte Shalene, who is here with us at this very moment. Charlotte Shalene, it's been a long journey in finding your dad, isn't it so?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so take us back to when you first knew Daddy.
The last thing I can remember, I was 5 years old, and this was the last time when I saw him.
What sort of role did he play in your life at that time? Because he could only come for a certain time. So what kind of things did you do together?
Playing in the park, yeah, something like that.
He was a good dad?
I don't have so much memories to him.
Okay, and then what happened?
My parents, they separated, and then he flew back to Jamaica, and this was the last time I saw him.
How was that for you?
Oh, it was sad because I was used to talk to him, to play with him. Yeah, and then it stopped.
Wow. And you said, our parents. You have twin sisters
Yeah.
by your father's side. What's the relationship like with them?
Oh, I don't know them really. We just, they are from another mother.
Yes. You've
Yeah.
never met them?
No,
Wow.
we just talking on the phone.
On social media?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to meeting them? Are you going to meet them?
Yes, I want to meet them.
Okay.
I want to meet them.
Did you know about them when you were little?
No,
When did you know about them?
last year in June.
You found out, oh my gosh, the same time you tried to search for your dad. What led you to search for your father?
I think it's necessary to know where you're from, to know your roots.
And when had that been eating at you? When did that start? In your
The
teen
last,
years?
No, the last 2 years I was thinking about that.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to search him on my own,
Yes.
but it didn't work. And so I went to a TV show in Germany, and they found him for me.
They arranged for him to fly to Germany.
Yeah.
What was that meeting like?
At first it was a little bit... and then it was... at first I thought he's a stranger, but he's no stranger. We get close together.
Yes.
We come
Yes.
close together.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you hadn't seen him since you were little. So, I mean, did he change? Did you remember what he looked like? Did you?
No,
Yeah.
only from pictures.
Oh, okay. So did he look the same from the pictures?
Yeah,
Just a bit older?
just a little bit older. Yeah.
He spent, what, a couple of weeks there with you?
2 weeks he was.
Yeah.
with me.
So what are some of the questions you asked?
The first thing I asked, how his life is here in Jamaica.
So did you want to come to Jamaica?
Yeah, yeah.
What had you heard about Jamaica?
From him?
Oh, from your mom, because she came here.
Oh, it's sunny. It's relaxed. Yeah.
Yeah? And you just wanted to experience this for yourself.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
Yeah.
Is it all that they talked about?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you're going to go back and invite a few friends over. So you're looking forward to meeting with your brothers and is it a boy and a girl? The
And a boy
twins?
and a girl,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're looking forward to that?
Yes, I want to meet them when I'm
Yeah.
back in Germany.
They haven't reached out to him as far as you know.
No.
You haven't talked
No,
about that?
No.
Okay. Of course, you want to keep this going. You don't want to lose touch again with him.
No, no.
Yeah.
I want to stay in contact.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
What's he been teaching you?
The Jamaican way how to cook.
Really? What can you
Yeah.
cook?
Dumpling and kalaloo.
That's fried dumpling or boiled dumpling?
Boiled dumpling.
Really? All right. Well, it's very good to meet you.
Yeah.
And we're so happy that you've tried to reach out to your dad and this is the result of it.
Yeah.
Daddy! Charlotte Shalene says you've been teaching her to cook.
Yes.
So she can cook? She can cook?
Yes, she can cook. I want to tell you, when I'm in Germany, what she cooks and gives me, it's tastes a little bit more than what I bought on the street because I teach the mom back in them days. So the mother,
That's where the dumplings came from.
so the mother passed it on to her.
So for these past 2 weeks, I mean, how you guys been enjoying the time?
Pretty good.
What do you want to say to Ralston McKenzie?
Ralston, great is to be great. I will always appreciate. I hope wherever you go, you will have the best of everything in this life of yours.
Well, we're so happy that you guys have met up and I mean, you're probably looking forward to having the same thing happen with your twins.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Hope that one day that will happen.
Yes.
So what do you want to say to her now?
Charlotte Shalene, well, I told most Jamaicans that she's my German Jamaican queen as a daughter. Yeah, and I love her very much. It's not limited, it's unlimited. So it's like my skin, flesh, bone, and blood.
Thank you for sharing your story with us and you know, we wish you all the best and for your other children as well to come looking for you.
Yes.
All right? Thank you, Charlotte Shalene.
In the final analysis, when you put the sum total of life together,
Yes.
it's all about family. We are born into a family. That's the way the Father intended it. And that familial connection is the early socialization. It gives us a sense of belonging, a sense of identity, a sense of well-being. And this is important when we step out there to give who we are to the world.
Of course.
We should keep our family ties intact. Where there are severed for various social and economic reasons, we need to tie them together.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notification to see videos as soon as they're uploaded.